Episode 10. Arthur's point of view. June spent his all the salary in just 10 days. He was tensed for that. Jimin heard him and decided to help him without hurting his ego. He convinced him to take him to the ice cream parlor and let him buy ice creams for everyone. After buying ice creams, he gave his money to June and blackmailed him to take money from him, otherwise he will tell Jin everything. June was so happy to see Jimin's mature behavior. In the ice cream parlor, that creepy man again saw Jimin and tried to kidnap him, but being a smart kid, he again saved himself. They both happily came to home but got shocked to see this atmosphere. Let's see what happens next. Mrs. Kim. Jin, you came? What happened, son? You came late? Jin, just office work, mom, nothing else, don't worry. Mrs. Kim, oh, okay. Do you want coffee? Jin, no mom, house is so quiet, where is Minnie? Mrs. Kim, he went outside with June. Jin, what happened? Today Monster and Little Devil became friends. Mrs. Kim, laugh. Yeah, Jin. Mom, send Taekook in my room. Mrs. Kim, okay. Jin was sitting on his room and waiting for Taekook. Soon Taekook came there and knocked the door. Taekook knocked the door. Hyang, you called us? Jin, yeah, come here and sit beside him. T, what happened, Hyang? Jin, nothing, it's since a long time. We didn't talk, so I thought to talk. Cook, let me call Minnie too. Jin, he went outside with June. T, shocked. With June, Hyang, how is that possible? Jin, I'm also thinking this. Anyways, let it be. Tell me, did you two complete your schoolwork? Cook, mine is done. T, mine too. Jin, good. Cook, how's your taekwondo class going? Cook, it's good, Hyang. There, everyone is so nice to me. Yeah, sometimes teachers scold me, but only when I did mistake. Jin, good. And T, how's your vocal class going? T, mine vocal class is also going good. I meet so many new friends too. You know, Hyangi, some college students are also my friends. They taught me so many new things. Jin, that's good. So tell me, how do you feel? I mean, you are enjoying your high school or not? Cook, I'm enjoying Hyang. In starting days, it was a little bit difficult, but June Hyang taught us very well, and now I don't have any problem. T, same to me, Hyang. Jin, you know, babies, high school is very important phase of your life. You started taking decision of your life. You learn so many new things. You make new friends. Sometimes it's very complicated. Taekook, complicated, but how, Hyang? Jin, I explain you. When you become a high school student, you met with new people. You make new friends. Not all the people with whom you met are good. Some are only pretending good, but from inside they are bad. Some students are bullying other students who are less than them in comparison to money, strength or power. They force innocent students to do things like misbehave with their teachers, stealing the papers, fighting with other students, doing their homeworks, obeying them, bunk the class, smoking or drinking. There are so many things like this. T, gulped hard. Smoking and drinking? Jin, yes, they force innocent students to do this. They even blackmail the students to obey them. But you don't need to escape from them. If in your class anyone do this, then tell to me. Cook, no Hyang, we don't face any of such things. All the classmates are good and teachers are very strict over this. Jin, that's good. If in future anyone force you to do things like this, then without any hesitation come to us and inform us. We will trust on you. We won't blame you for anything. Don't hide anything from us. Cook, promise Hyang, I will tell you. Jin, smoking and drinking is injurious to health. It's not good, right T? T, nervously, right Hyang? Jin, at your age it's all normal. If you got any of these habits, then still you have time to confess. We won't say anything to you, but if we get to know about this from outside, then trust me, you won't be the consequence. Cook, no Hyangi, we don't have any such type of habits. We know it's bad things, right Titi? T, bite his lower lip. Right, we don't have any bad habits. Seeing Jin's angry face and gulped hard. Jin, I'm giving you 10 minutes to think and confess if you did anything wrong. I'm going outside to attend a call. Think wisely. Warned and left. Cook. Titi, what happened to Jin Hyang? He was looking so scary. T gulped hard. Don't know, Cookie. Cook. What's wrong I did? Why don't I remember anything? T in mind. What if Hyang got to know about that? Jin Hyang was looking very scary. What if he punished me? No. Till now he is the only one who hasn't beat us. In fact, he only gave us light scoldings. If there is June or Yoongi Hyang, then definitely he will punish me. He is only scaring us. I don't need to escape from him. Cook shook Tea a little. Tea, what are you thinking? Tea, nothing. Cook, I don't remember what wrong I did. Tea, don't panic, Cookie. Hyang is only scaring us. He is at the most sweetest Hyangi. He can't punish us. Don't you remember? He always saves us from punishments. Cook, yeah, but he is looking scary. Tea, don't worry. He is scary, but only for Hyangs, not for Maknaes. Time skipped after 10 minutes. Jin entered inside the room and found scared Cook and chill Tea. He went near them. Jin, so now tell me what wrong you did till now. Cook, let's start with you. Don't be scared. I won't do anything with you if you confess it by yourself. Cook, I remembered. I was hungry, so I ate Yoongi Hyang's tangies. One time I helped Minnie in cheating, but Jun Hyang already punished me. And what's wrong I did? Oh yeah, one time Minnie was hungry, so I plucked the fruit from neighbor's garden. Jin, Cookie, I know all of these things. Tell me the thing which you hide from us. Cook, I didn't hide anything from you all. I don't know what mistake I did. Jin, are you sure? Cook, yeah, Hyang, I'm sure definitely I did some mistakes, but now I don't remember. Jin smiled at his confused face. If you hide Minnie or T's mistake, then it will also count in your mistake. Cook, but I didn't hide their mistakes. Jin, okay T, tell me your mistake. T, confidently, I didn't do any mistake, Hyang. I don't have any bad habit. Jin made a face to control his anger. Think again, T. T didn't realize Jin's angry face. Yeah, Hyangi, I didn't do any mistake. That was enough for him. He angrily grabbed T's arm and dragged him towards the living room. Cook followed them. Jin angrily roared, I gave you enough chance to confess your mistake, but look like you don't want. Don't worry, I will make you realize you're all the mistake today. Harshly threw him on the floor. T screamed in pain. Ah, Hyangi, it hurts. Jin, it hurts? Huh? I didn't even start it and you started hurting? You just wait here. I will tell you what hurting called. Went somewhere. T got more scared and started crying more loudly. Hearing his crying, Mr. and Mrs. Kim ran there and found T on the floor while crying hard. Mrs. Kim immediately went to him and he quickly hugged her tightly. T, Mom! Mrs. Kim, T bear, don't cry. Mom is here. Don't be scared. Mr. Kim, Cook, what's happening here? Why is he crying? Did you both fight? Cook shook his head vigorously. No, Dad. Mr. Kim, then Cook Jin came there with cane. Now I tell you what wrong you did. T screamed, Mom! Hide himself behind her. Jin, come here. Mrs. Kim, Jin, what are you doing? Jin, Mom, please move aside today. I won't leave him. You don't know what he did. Mr. Kim, tell us what he did. Jin pulled T behind Mrs. Kim's back and hit on his leg. Didn't you listen? What did I say to you? T rubbed on his leg. Mom! Mr. Kim snatched the cane from his hand. Jin, stop it. Jin, Dad, you don't know he started smoking. Mrs. Kim shrugged. Smoking? Jin, yes, Mom is smoking. Mr. Kim, I don't believe this. T can never break our trust. He knows smoking is injurious to health. He won't do any such type of thing. Jin, I was also thinking like this, Dad. That's why first I did whole investigation by myself. Then I came here. Not even this. I gave him enough chance to spill the truth. But he didn't take me seriously. Mrs. Kim, he must have a reason behind this. I know he can't do this. Jin, Cook, go and bring his school bag and don't you dare to hide anything. Cook is scared. Oh, okay. Run. Within a second, he brought Tea's school bag and gave to Jin with shaky hands. Jin, you want to know the truth, right? Then see it by yourself. He opened the zipper bag and turned it backwards. All the things fell on the floor. 2 packs of cigarettes fell along with all the stationery items. Jin took the packets of cigarettes and showed to their parents. See, this is what he does behind our back. Mrs. Kim, it must be someone else. Jin, Kim Taehyung, tell to her whose cigarettes are these, and don't you dare to lie. It will not good for you. T, mine. Jin, now you believe me? Mrs. Kim trembled a little and removed T's hand from her. Mr. Kim was quick to hold him. T, Mom. Mrs. Kim, don't call me Mom. You broke our trust. Jin grabbed T's arm and made him kneel down near the center table. You want to do smoking, right? Now do smoking. Let us see how big a smoker you are. T shook his head vigorously. No, I won't do this again. Please forgive me. Jin, super scary voice. T, don't test my patience level. Threw the lighter in front of him. Started smoking. Chilled shiver rained down towards his spine and he took a cigarette from the packet and started lighting up with shaky hands. As soon as he took a puff of cigarette, he started coughing because he inhaled the smoke out of nervousness. Tears started flowing from his eyes. Cook didn't dare to look at T because he was so scared from Jin's anger. He was literally shaking like a dry leaf. They never see Jin this much angry before. T looked at Jin with bleeding eyes. So sorry, I will never do this again. Jin, sorry won't work now. I gave you enough chance to confess, but then you choose to become silent. Now I won't listen to you. You have to finish all of these. Don't waste time. And start smoking again. T looked at his parents with hopeful eyes. Mom, Dad. Jin, don't look at them. They can't help you. T had no choice. He started smoking again, but it started making him suffocated because of continuous crying. He couldn't finish one cigarette. Just then Yoongi and Hobi arrived at home. The first thing they saw T was smoking while sitting on the floor. He was back facing them. They both got furious. They didn't see others. Yoongi angrily shouted, Kim Taehyung, how dare you to do smoking and that too inside the house? T immediately turned around and started shrieking out of fear. Hyung! Hobi, angry as well as, Hyung is asking something, answer him, said while grinding his teeth. Jin, I told him to do smoking. Yoongi shouted, Hyung, you said him, but why? Hobi, Mom, Dad, you are also here, but don't stop him or say anything. What's happening here? Jin, I will tell you what happened, and you, who told you to stop, continue smoking. T badly started coughing. I can't, Hyung. Hobi, Hyung, it will affect his vocal cord. Please stop it now and tell us what's happening. Jin looked at T. Okay, you wanna listen the truth, right? Yoongi, Hyung. Jin, then listen. In the afternoon, I was busy in checking the files. I got the call of their principal. I picked the call and they told us to come at school. They want to talk with me about T. I went there. Principal told us that he got the habit of smoking. First I didn't believe on him, but then he showed me the proof. In CCTV, T was clearly visible while smoking in lunch break. Teachers found cigarette packets in his bag too. They decided to talk with me before saying anything to T. It was very sensitive matter, that's why they decided to talk with me instead of June. I asked them, is Cook also got this habit? Then they said they only got T. They can't say anything about Cook. After that I went to Cook's taekwondo class to know more about him, but thankfully I didn't find anything bad about him. They all praised him and his behavior. After that I decided to go to T's vocal class. I met with his teacher, he also praised him. Then I requested him to check CCTV. There I saw him smoking with some senior boys, and when I was returning the home I saw him to buy cigarettes packets. I calmly tried to talk with him, but he didn't spill the truth and confidently lie, even after knowing how much I hate lying. After hearing this, everyone was so stunned. They couldn't believe on their ears. They don't want to believe on this. Yoongi angrily shouted, Cook, do you also have this habit? If yes, then still you have time to confess. You know me very well. Cook, more scared. No, Hyung. I don't have any bad habit. Even I don't know about T's too. T never tell this to me. Hobi, T, Did anyone force you to do this? Don't be scared and tell us the truth. T shook his head. No, I did this by myself. I saw some senior boys were smoking. They were looking so cool. So I also started it. Nobody forced me to do anything. It was my wish. Jin slapped him so hard. Slap. Your wish? You wanna do smoking? Smoking looks cool to you. Angrily sat on the couch. T immediately held his left cheek and started crying loudly. Cook was standing beside him. He was shaking a lot due to fear. Everyone was so quiet. They don't know what to say. That's the time when Minimoni entered inside the house and saw T crying hard while holding his cheek. Jimin, Titi Yangi, immediately ran to him. What happened to you? Why are you crying? Wiped his tears with his baby hands. Who slapped you? Looked at Cook, who was shaking a lot. Cookie Yangi, why are you shaking? Jin, Minnie, go to your room. Jimin, stubbornly, no, Minnie will stay with Titi and Cookie Yangi. Minnie will not go anywhere. Jin controlled himself. Jimin, I said go to your room. Jimin, no. June, Mom, Dad, please take him inside. Gave her ice cream parcel. Mrs. Kim, Minnie, baby, come with Mama and Appa. Jimin hugged him more tightly. No, Minnie will not leave Minnie, Titi and Cookie Yangi. Mr. Kim forcefully carried him. Minnie, you are our good boy, right? You should listen to us. Mr. and Mrs. Kim took Jimin into their room. Jimin was wiggling and screaming to stay with Taekook. T was looking at him with broken eyes. His last hope also went. Now who will save him? To be continued. Author's note. That's it for today. I hope you all like it. Now who will save T from Jin? Will Minnie be able to calm down Jin's anger? Jin is way more than angry. Today he won't listen to anyone. Think. What will gonna happen to our TT? Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.